Hey, it's Dr. Amanda with Straightsmile Solutions, straightsmilesolutions.com. And I wanted to talk about times when I know I made another video about never ever locking molars. And I rethought about that. That's not really a thing. Sometimes when it's okay. So, of course, first thing I want you to do always before you even consider locking molars, which by the way, sometimes is standard, it's part of like the preferences for some of those engines. So is to double check your initial articulation, make sure you're using the green button. If you don't know how to do that, you can go into my YouTube channel, put in reset articulation as keywords, and it's going to teach you how to do that, how to identify the articulation, how to make sure it matches with what you've seen clinically. And if you watch my videos, you know you always use articulating paper, tap, tap, grind before you take your Invisalign photos, and you never use the screenshots that come from the iTero as your clinical photos for a bazillion different reasons. So once you know that you've got solid posterior articulation and it matches what you saw clinically and you don't have any posterior open bites, then in a few circumstances, assuming it's okay with the patient and they have no concerns about the back teeth, and I always recommend that you work up the Ferrari Mercedes plan first, which is moving all the teeth, even if they say they don't want it, because they need informed consent. And unless they've seen and understood what perfect looks like, they really can't give informed consent for improved. And this is just standard dental school 101. You guys know this. You have to explain. You have to do it better if you show, okay, than explain. Because sometimes when you explain, you put some bias in it. So if you show it and then you document, showed patient Clincheck number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the ideal treatment plan. You have it documented, it's in there. Now, granted, is it going to sit in Invisalign for decades? No, it's going to sit there for 7 years. But you also can download the Clincheck if you need to. There's a lot of different ways you can capture that to save that, but that's a whole nother video. So let's say, okay, you showed them perfect. Now they want to see improved. So we're going to go ahead and lock the molars. It's going to have to be a plan like this. This would be a plan where it might be okay to lock molars. Like I said, assuming the initial articulation was properly done, match what you saw clinically, chair side with articulation paper, and it's equal and balanced on the back teeth. So starting off with, you got to have a good bite. We can't have major issues. We can't have transverse issues. We can't have AP issues. We can't have vertical issues. This has to be a class 1 mild to moderate crowding and spacing case. Basically, this needs to be a green case to make it easy. If you want to know what a green case is, go to my YouTube channel, put in green case, and you will see my video on green case selection. If it is a green case, you should be fine to lock molars. Just do 5 to 5, do premolar to premolar. No, you cannot just do the front teeth. That's not going to work usually. It's got to be, sometimes we can do like canine to canine if it's like really easy, but usually premolar to premolar is safer. So that is the circumstances where it's okay. So occasionally I'll tell you it's okay when I work on a case with you, but this is how you know how to do it yourself. As always, we do help one-on-one with cases. If you would like help, you can go to Straightsmile Solutions, click on a la carte or a concierge plan, and we can get started today. All right, thanks so much.